Today in Sports History, April 14th. The first NBA game was held at Madison Square Garden, where the Knicks beat the Clippers on April 14, 1986. The Garden is used for professional basketball and ice hockey, as well as boxing, concerts, ice shows, circuses, professional wrestling, and other forms of sports and entertainment. It is close to other Midtown Manhattan landmarks, including the Empire State Building, Koreatown, and Macy's at Herald Square. It is home to the New York Rangers of the National Hockey League and the New York Knicks of the National Basketball Association, and residency to singer-songwriter Billy Joel. The Garden opened on February 11, 1968, and is the oldest major sporting facility in the New York metropolitan area. It is the oldest arena in the National Hockey League and the second oldest arena in the National Basketball Association. MSG is the fourth busiest music arena in the world in terms of ticket sales. At a total construction cost of approximately $1.1 billion, MSG has been ranked as one of the 10 most expensive stadium venues ever built. On April 14, 1917, Eddie Cicotte no-hits the St. Louis Browns and wins 11-0. Edward Cicotte was an American right-handed pitcher in Major League Baseball, best known for his time with the Chicago White Sox. He was one of the 8 players permanently ineligible for professional baseball for his alleged participation in the Black Sox scandal in the 1919 World Series, in which the favored White Sox lost to the Cincinnati Reds in 8 games. The book 8 Man Out and the movie based on the book does record that Cicotte, despite being grossly underpaid for a pitcher of his ability, resisted in repeated attempts by Chuck Gandil to get him to throw the series until just days before the World Series opened, when it became clear that Cicotte would never get his promised bonus. The fixing of the 1919 World Series is the only recognized gambling scandal to tarnish a World Series. On April 14, 1966, Greg Maddux, former pitcher of the Atlanta Braves, was born. Greg Maddux is an American former Major League Baseball pitcher. With the Braves, he won the 1995 World Series over the Cleveland Indians. The first to achieve a number of feats and records, he was the first pitcher in Major League history to win the Cy Young Award for 4 consecutive years, from 1992 to 1995, matched by only one other pitcher, Randy Johnson. Maddux is the only pitcher in MLB history to win at least 15 games for 17 straight seasons. In addition, he holds the records for the most Gold Gloves with 18. A superb control pitcher, Maddux won more games during the 1990s than any other pitcher, and is 8th on the all-time career wins list with 355. Since the start of the post-1920 live ball era, only Warren Spain recorded more wins than Maddux. He is one of the only 10 pitchers to ever achieve both 300 wins and 3,000 strikeouts, and is the only pitcher to record over 300 wins, over 3,000 strikeouts, and fewer than 1,000 walks. On January 8, 2014, he was voted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Some notable mentions. On April 14, 1925, the first regular season Cubs game was broadcasted on radio. On April 14, 1955, the Detroit Red Wings beat the Montreal Canadiens to win the Stanley Cup. On April 14, 1963, Meg Mallon, an American LPGA golfer, was born. That's all the sports history I have for you today. Be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and tell me what you think. As always, please subscribe for daily videos.